Okay, wait.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah. Do you enjoy that move? That video?
Yes,
Oh, I
yes,
don't
yes.
Okay,
enjoy.
hopefully
We love it.
the video
Love
can
it.
make
I did it since I was a child.
what?
I did it when I was a child.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't remember.
Uh,
I don't go for
hopefully
kindergarten.
the situation will be better than before, right?
Right.
Okay, now the video actually have a close relation to the material that we have to learn today. Yeah. Anyone can guess what we have to learn today? It's maybe I can give you a clue.
Uh,
The material is about the word that frequently state from the video. What the word that frequently state of the video? Can you mention?
If
If, yeah.
if
If everything about if. So yeah, absolutely. Today we're gonna learn about if. Linda,
yes, sir.
do you know what is if in bahasa?
Jika atau
Jika.
seandainya?
The other one might be
Kalau, sir.
what?
Kalau atau
Yes, kalau, absolutely, yeah. Sometime we can use if as jika in bahasa, and after that sometime we can use if as kalau. But it's not talking about that. It's talking about the big title today is about pengandaian in bahasa, yeah. In English, we talk about conditional. So through this video, through this material, I hope you can understand about how to use or how to make the sentence or how to make the text in order to in order to communicate with the other people, yeah. And after the material, I hope you can analyze what is the social function of the text of the sentence maybe, and after that we also can analyze or identify what is the structure of the text or the sentence. Okay, we focus on that, right? Okay, to make us more understand, I want to show you about a new video about our learning today. During during watching the video, I want you to take a note if there are any important point. Yeah, focus on the social function and after that the structure of the text. Understand?
Yes, sir.
yes.
Yes, absolutely. Wait.
Sir, I can see the video.
Yeah, sorry.
I cannot see the video.
Everyone, how about the others?
Oh, sir.
Yes, we cannot see your video and we
Okay.
can hear
Okay.
the sound.
Coba sir stop.
Okay, I will repeat one more.
Buka dulu.
How about now?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, sorry.
See.
ESL library. First condition. What is the first condition? Clause. Example, if it is sunny tomorrow, we will go to the beach. The if clause doesn't have to start the sentence.
Mana di is?
Example, we will go to the beach if it is sunny. Let's take a look at some more examples of sentences in English. It's really fast. Speeding ticket. Students do well on the test. Let them go home early. If you miss the bus, you will be late for school. She will return tomorrow and watches TV all night. The children will eat all these cookies.
Okay. Okay. Tisha, do you get the point? Hello, Tisha.
Yes, sir.
Do you get the point of the video? Maybe you get the point about the social function or the meaning of the conditional sentence.
The conditional sentence is about bahasa kalimat pengandaian, sir.
Yes, good. And how about you, Dora? How about you? Do you get the structure of the conditional sentence?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you mention? As I know, there are two patterns about the structure of conditional sentence.
Type 1, sir.
Yeah, type 1.
Yeah, if present tense, present continuous.
Oh, I think you still
If subject plus verb 1,
mm.
subject plus will plus verb 1.
Yeah, there are no simple present continuous, right? Okay. To make you better, I will repeat the video and I will teach you. We make a discussion, right? Okay.
First conditional.
Okay, absolutely. In English, there are three conditional. The first conditional, second conditional, and third conditional. But today, we're gonna talk about first conditional. What is first conditional?
What is the conditional in English? We use the conditional move for hypothetical situations. Something will happen. We make a guess about the outcome. What is the first conditional? We
Okay.
use the first conditional for a possible or likely outcome.
Okay. Look, Gita, do you understand about first conditional? It's identicate with possible outcome or likely outcome. What does it mean?
Possible mungkin sir, berarti hasilnya itu mungkin pasti gitu sir.
Yeah, absolutely correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
This means that if a certain condition is met,
Yes.
outcome will probably happen.
Yes, that is what you have explained, Gita. I can't believe you are so smart. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
amazing.
Yeah, first conditional is about when certain conditions is met, so the outcome will happen. Ya. Nah, jadi itu first conditional itu yang mana situasi yang sekarang jika itu terjadi, jika itu dilakukan, maka akan mengakibatkan suatu hal itu terjadi gitu ya. Jadi ada possibilities-nya gitu.
For example,
Nah,
if
ini
she studies
example-nya.
hard, she will pass the test.
Oke, Alan. Go ahead. Please read the sentence.
If she studies hard, she will pass the test.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if she studies hard, she will pass the test. Nah, yang tadi udah Bapak bilang kan, sebelumnya itu dia itu ada yang namanya condition atau certain condition, and after that ada yang namanya possible outcome, ya. Nah, di sini Linda, where is the condition and where is the possible outcome? Hello, Linda. Where are you?
Condition if she study hard, she
Yes.
will pass the egg. Apa nih? Nggak nampak. She
Pass
will
the
pass
test.
pass the test. It's a possible outcome.
Okay, very good. Very good. I think I will pay you a bowl of meatball maybe, like
Oh,
Miss Internet.
I like that.
Okay, good, very good. Yeah.
Condition of studying hard is met. It is likely that the outcome
Yeah.
will be passing
Condition
the
like
test.
outcome.
The most common first conditional pattern is if plus present will plus verb. It's a comma after the if clause. For example, if it is sunny tomorrow, we will go to the beach.
Okay, and now we go to the structures. In this conditional one or type 1, the formula or the pattern one is if plus present. Don't forget to put comma after that, and after the will and plus verb. Could you read the sentence, May Sonela?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
If it is sunny tomorrow, we will go to the beach.
Okay, very good. That is the pattern one.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Doesn't have to start the sentence. Example, we will go to the beach if it is sunny tomorrow.
Okay, and now we go to pattern 2. That is will plus verb, but in pattern 2, you don't need to put comma after verb. And after that, if and simple present. And how about you, Musika? Could you read the sentence in pattern 1, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We will pattern 1 or pattern 2, sir?
What? Pattern 2.
2. We will go to the beach if it is sunny tomorrow.
Okay, well done. So that is about the social function of the text, conditional. And after that, and this is about structure, that is pattern 1 and pattern 2. I think it's enough. And now, did you understand about social function and the general structure of the text?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Jeffy? Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
Okay. Do you understand about that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And to test your understanding, I will show you the last video today. It's about Can you see the video?
No.
Yes, sir.
Can?
No, sir.
Okay, sorry. I'll try. How about now?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wow. Song.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is a viral song, I think.
You can hear the voice, sir.
Song.
Sorry?
I can hear the voice.
How about the
Video,
others?
sir.
Same.
No, no sound.
Song.
You can hear?
No.
No. Oh no.
We just see they open their mouth.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And
Maybe
sing.
you can see the video next time. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Almost ringing. Yeah. Okay. And now I want you to sit in group. Yeah. Maybe group 1 is Sonela, Tisha, Dora, and Rika. And after that, group 2, Mustika, Gita, Linda, and Intan. And the last group is about Gita, Pratiwi, Jeffy, and Alan.
All right.
Okay, please sit in group.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ayo kelompok 1 sini.
Aku ketuanya.
Iya. Presentasi ya, Dora ya.
Okay. Can you see?
No.
Okay.
No, sir.
Yes.
Can see?
Oh,
Belum.
See.
You cannot see?
No, sir.
Oh my.
Terus hilang.
How about now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I want you to test your understanding. Here I have some cards. The card is about some sentences randomly here. I want you, each group, match 2 clauses which can be formed to make a good conditional sentence. I want each group make one conditional sentence by forming 2 clauses here. And after that, after you complete making sentence, you have to mention where is the if clause and where is the main clause. Understand what about the instruction?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. I give you maybe 2 minutes, I think. Enough, yeah?
No, sir. But sir,
Okay.
the last text I can see.
Okay, sorry.
Yang warna hijau,
Okay.
the green one.
How about? Yeah.
Yes.
How many sentence? How many sentence per group?
I think 2 minutes is enough.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
What is if Dora is just sleeping, she will take a nap.
Yeah. Finish.
So tired.
Only one sentence, sir.
Only one sentence.
Finish, sir.
Finish, sir.
Yes, okay. We go to the first group. Who wants to present?
First group
The first group?
with
Sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, if Rika is sick, she buys
Will.
some medicine.
She will buy.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't
If
forget.
Rika is sick, she will buy some medicine.
Medicine.
Okay, very good. Group 1. Give applause to Rika. And how about second group? Group 2?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Mustika. Go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. If Alan wants to get good score, he will study hard.
Okay, that's correct. Yeah. And how about group 3? Hello, group 3.
Oh yes. Here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Huh?
Alan.
Okay. We make 2 sentences. The first sentence is if Linda eat food, she will not be hungry.
Okay, good. Very good.
Okay. The second sentence is if Gita take a nap, she will not be tired.
Okay. Give applause to your presentation. Okay, now I want you to decide where is the if clause and where is the main clause. Where is the condition and where is the possible outcome. From you, Rika.
Just one sentence, sir.
Yes, only one sentence.
Okay, the condition maybe Dora is so sleepy.
Yeah.
So what the outcome is Dora is so sleepy. She will take a nap.
Okay, good. And about you, Mustika?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is where is the condition and where is the outcome?
The condition is if Gita yang tadi boleh, sir?
Boleh, yang tadi boleh.
Okay. The condition is if Alan wants to get good score, outcome-nya he will study hard.
Okay, good. And the last one is Alan.
Oh yes. If Gita take a nap, that is the conditions, and outcome, she will not be tired.
Okay, very good. All of you, very good. Okay,
Yeah.
I think the bell is ringing, but before I go out, I want you to make some that is or homework. Yeah, I will give you. I will distribute the worksheet from to your friends or representative of your group. Maybe Maisonella, can you take this one? Yes.
Time to break, sir.
Okay. Yes. And you, Linda, this is for you. Share to your group, yeah. This is
Yes,
for
sir.
you, yeah. Share to
Yes,
your group.
sir. Okay, sir.
Hopefully what we have talked today is make you understand and better. We will go to the second material next week. It's about how to make the conditional sentence. Thank you for coming and attention.
Yes, sir.
Okay, see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
See you, sir.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Ibu lanjut komen. Ini apa awan di tempat saya sudah hitam sekali. Saya angkat jemuran sebentar. Begitulah. Ibu Ruqayyah ada? Ustaz jangan.
Ini di post kah bagaimana?
Stop dulu.
Oh, di stop.
Tunggu
Sampai
feedback.
feedback.
Oke, oke.
Ya, silakan berikan feedback teman-teman ya.
Boleh kasih feedback.
Boleh Pak Alan.
Iya, karena kan kebetulan saya juga ngajar di
Kelas 3.
jenjang SMA Pak Satria kan. Saya juga ngajar tentang conditional sentence juga. Jadi kan sebenarnya conditional sentence ini terkesan materi yang sangat
Sulit.
konsep ya. Ya, sulit terus benar-benar konsep. Jadi kalau misalnya kayak pembelajaran tadi fokus on the video, itu kayaknya anak-anak cuman kayak pay attention, mereka nggak drillnya kurang. Tapi kalau menurut saya setelah saya coba itu kalau mengajar conditional sentence itu sampai ke rumusnya itu kita tanya aja sama mereka, jangan ditampilin dulu lewat video karena kita bilang kan tadi misalnya apa itu conditional sentence, pengandaian misalnya. Pengandaian itu pakai simple pakai tenses berapa seperti itu. Jadi kita tanya aja, walau even anak-anak itu nggak tahu. Jadi kita gali aja terus. Misalnya kita tanya, kira-kira kalau misalnya pengandaiannya pakai simple present, itu kayak mana gitu. Jadi kita lebih banyak karena dia kalau misalnya kita cuma tampilin video, anak-anak cuma memperhatikan aja. Jadi mereka dari video ya mereka tahu gini. Tapi kalau misalnya untuk menyampaikan pendapat mereka itu memang kalau di KD ini kurang gitu. Dia karena terkesan materi ini materi konsep kali ya. Jadi kita kalau interact to the students participation itu susah. Gitu.
Karena KD yang ini kan fokusnya itu kan di fungsi sosial sama generic subject-nya. Jadi itu memang KKO-nya pun analisis saja, menganalisis sama mendiferensiasi, membedakan kan. Jadi anak-anak dikasih gambaran dulu sehingga mereka tahu bahwasanya yang ini condition kalau kita buat ini berarti akan mengakibatkan ini secara pasti seperti itu. Nah, saya rencananya di pertemuan selanjutnya nanti di aksi kedua barulah diajarin unsur kebahasaan yang
baru drillnya.
Unsur kebahasaan di simple present, baru kita ajarkan tensesnya dan kemudian menyusun kalimatnya. Itu rencana saya gitu.
Berarti baru ini ya, baru introduction aja.
Baru menganalisis gitu kan.
Menganalisis aja. I see. Karena ini ya mungkin karena dibagi-bagi itu ya.
Karena aksinya ada.
Oke lah, good. Saya malah kalau conditional sentence ini sulit menerjemahkan maknanya ke dalam bahasa Indonesia. Kayak mana anak-anak itu bisa ngerti. Karena kan kayak misalnya type 1 itu dia possibly happen kan, kemungkinan terjadi. Kalau yang nomor 2 itu enggak mungkin terjadi. Cuman dia berandai-andai kejadian di masa lalu, tapi nggak mungkin terjadi kan?
Itu type
Jadi-
3.
Oh, ya,
Type
nggak,
3.
tidak, ya itu yang nggak sama sekali ya.
Kalau setahu saya,
Yang
type
nomor
2
itu
type 2 itu memang dia bilangnya sekarang kan. Bilangnya sekarang, tapi memang nggak bisa lagi keulang, gitu, nggak bisa terjadi. Misalnya dia bilang kalau aja nggak ada hujan saya udah beli mie, nah, tapi kan hujan gitu kan gitu. Dia kalau yang type 3 dia itu menceritakan kalau dulu saya punya uang saya akan tabung, gitu.
oh berarti terjadi di masa lalu ya. Terjadi di masa lalu.
Yang
tapi
type
cerita-
3 dia ceritakan.
Ini. I see.
Ibu-ibu yang lain pernah ngajar conditional?
SMP belum ada conditional.
Oh.
SMP.
Iya, soalnya
Ada kelas 3 kan?
Ada.
Ya, Sir, pernah.
pernah ya.
Bab 2.
Dua nggak ada.
Saya selalu di kelas 7.
Iya, saya kelas 3 selalu.
Sebenarnya kalau SMP itu kan sama juga dengan SMA sebenarnya kan. Cuman
Iya.
tingkatannya aja. Kalau misalnya
tingkat kesulitan nggak ya? Topiknya.
ya, kalau misalnya kayak materi
Deskriptif kemarin
deskriptif, ya deskriptif contoh.
Di
Banyak
SMA ada
kalau
juga.
misalnya SMP itu kayak
Les.
orang,
Hewan favorit peliharaan gitu.
ya.
Family.
Idol Sir Alan kalau di SMP deskriptifnya idol.
Buat family juga kan?
Buku Sir Alan.
Family, gitu.
Saya
Apa Bu?
nggak
Oke,
ada
baik.
lagi.
Nggak salah lagi ya manggilnya ya, Sir.
Pak Satria,
Iya, Miss. Iya, Mem.
ya kalau saya melihat Bapak ini mengajar untuk orang-orang yang sebenarnya sudah ada pengetahuan tentang kondisional. Ya, tapi kalau untuk orang yang sama sekali awam itu agak sulit menangkapnya, Pak. Oke, Bapak harus cari cara untuk bagaimana yang lebih mudah. Memang tipe 1 ya? Masih tipe 1 ya?
Iya, Mem.
Memang tipe 1 mungkin masih paling mudah untuk dipahami ya.
Iya.
Kalau nanti masuk tipe 2 dan 3, itu saya yakin berat untuk memahaminya. Mungkin nanti dicari metode yang lebih mudah untuk dipahami dalam pengajaran kondisional, karena memang dia materi yang sulit ya. Materi yang sulit.
Baik, Mem.
Ada lagi Bapak Ibu yang lain? Ibu Rukayah udah kembali atau belum?
Mungkin bisa pakai metode example on example itu. Mem ya. Kalau
penjelasannya mungkin nanti di tadi ada ditunjukkan nggak? Mungkin saya terlewat. Ada ditunjukkan nggak example kalimatnya itu dalam bentuk tulisan?
Ada, Mem.
Ada. Nanti anak-anak dibiasakan mengenal pola ya. Pola. Kalau saya lebih senang mengenal pola daripada mengenal rumus. Jadi polanya itu kalau tipe 1 itu bagaimana? Suruh nanti mereka mengidentifikasi pola dari kalimat tersebut. Misalnya, I will go if you invite me. Misalnya, I will go to the party if you invite me. Nah, mana pola yang menandakan bahwa ini future possible conditional. Oh, yang pertama dia menggunakan will. Tapi apakah ini sudah terjadi? Belum. Mungkin terjadi, mungkin jika syaratnya terpenuhi. Apa syaratnya? Nah, itu syaratnya ada di clause selanjutnya. If you invite me. Jadi, mulai dari pengertian kondisional, pengertian tipe 1 apa? Future possible conditional. Apa maksudnya? Jangan ribut dulu, Adik. Apa maksudnya? Maksudnya adalah sesuatu pengandaian yang masih bisa terjadi, mungkin terjadi di masa yang akan datang jika syaratnya terpenuhi. Nah, jika syaratnya terpenuhi. Jadi dia ada dua klausa sebelum dan sesudah koma ya.
Yeah.
Atau kebalikannya yang tidak pakai koma kalau dia if-nya di tengah. Itu bisa dijelaskan lebih rinci. Nah, kemudian dianalisa per kalimat untuk mengenal pola. Itu. Lalu kemudian didrillkan secara spoken dengan memberikan sebuah topik. Atau bisa juga latihannya itu menyambung-nyambung kalimat dengan student yang lain. Jangan ribut adik. Oke, kita lanjut. Begitu Pak Satria.
Baik, ma'am.
Waktunya sudah jam 5. 3 orang lagi ya. Mudah-mudahan terkejar, jangan sampai maghrib. Next siapa?